So with the ROG Ally 2 seemingly confirmed for later this year, here are the top 7 features in order on my wishlist. Plus we'll look at what you great viewers voted for at the top of your Ally 2 wishlist in today's community poll, as well as some of your fantastic suggestions. So let's dive straight in, and at number 7 is an upgrade from 16GB of RAM to 32. The Steam Deck OLED jumping from 8 to 16GB, which is what the Ally currently has, made the Ally so much snappier, and surely a leap to a whopping 32GB of RAM for the Ally 2 would just make navigating the interface and especially gameplay an even smoother experience. At 6 is an 8-inch display. Now the current 7-inch is a great size, but I'm really loving the Steam Deck OLED's slightly bigger 7.4-inch display, which somehow feels quite a bit bigger, even though it's only 4 inches larger. And as flawed as the PlayStation Portal really is, this 8-inch screen really does provide an immensely more immersive experience that would be incredible on the Ally 2. At 5 is the SD card slot not to fail. The biggest black cloud over the current Ally is, yes, the dreaded SD card slot issue that's failed on me and so many others, and Asus really do need to get their act together to make sure the ROG Ally 2 rectifies this and puts these current SD card woes firmly in the past, never to be repeated. At 4 is a black transparent version. The Steam Deck OLED limited edition caught the eye of many gamers for its fantastic black transparent aesthetic. And while the current Ally in white does look sleek, I don't know about you, but I just love my tech products with a black aesthetic with my iPhone, MacBook and so many others in this style. And I love the Ally 2 to be like this too, especially a transparent version. So we're in the top 3 now, and at number 3 is better battery life. As we all know, on the current Ally we really don't get much more than 3 hours, and this is mainly playing lightweight indie titles or emulation, which is okay guess, as like many of you I don't mind plugging in. It's crazy after my recent purchase of the Steam Deck OLED, where I literally don't think about having to plug in while I play at all for the whole entire day, sometimes 2 or 3 days. And in the last vid, on the new Tomb Raider remastered 1-3 comparison, I get like 8+ hours on this, with retro emulation getting 12+ hours, which is insane. So if the ROG Ally 2 later this year could get around 6 to 8 hours, even just for more lightweight indie games and emulation, then that would be very welcome indeed. At number 2 is an OLED screen. Playing my new Steam Deck OLED, I didn't realise just how vibrant the OLED display makes games so much more immersive and enjoyable. I know YouTube vids truly do convey the greatness of OLED. I really do encourage you awesome viewers to see a Steam Deck OLED in person to really truly appreciate how good it really is. I totally agree with one of our great viewers, GumboSun1974, who commented today that once you see OLED then it's so hard to go back to LCD. And this is especially evident in bright and colourful levels like one of my very favourite new tracks in Mario Kart 8 called New York Minute. And this is literally breathtaking as you're racing around the course and the black are truly deep blacks and the vibrancy of the lights really shine. And this kind of does make sense, as I'm sure the vast majority of us prefer to watch TV shows and films and game on OLED TVs, like my LG C-Series compared to standard LCD screens. Just before we get to number 1, if you're enjoying this then be sure to hit like and subscribe if you're new, as it gives the channel a massive boost and means you won't miss out on content just like this. You guys are awesome! The number 1 feature at the top of your ROG Ally 2 wishlist was a battery life increase with a whopping 54% of today's votes. Special honourable mention to Untitled Distraction, who would like more resistance in the joysticks, which is understandable. And our great viewer Gaming Since the 70s, who had a great suggestion of an upgrade path where we could trade in our existing allies for a large discount. Thanks so much for voting, and be sure to check out our daily polls for fascinating insights into what you awesome gamers think and have opinions on. And finally, at number 1 is a Z2 Extreme chip. The current Z1 Extreme chip in the current Ally is mind-blowing and enables us to play our favourite AAA games at high frame rates, something that just wasn't possible on handhelds until this past year. But can you imagine a Z2 Extreme chip in the upcoming ROG Ally 2 later this year that will enable even greater FPS, higher visual fidelity, and more importantly, an even more efficient processor to help battery life? Now that truly would be worth upgrading to. I'd love to hear what you think about what your wishlist is for the ROG Ally 2. Let us know in the comments. And as a thank you for watching right to the end of the video, I'd love to share this awesome quote. The less you respond to negative people, the more peaceful your life becomes. It's a matter of fact that there will always be negative and perhaps even toxic people around us, whether at work or sometimes in our family or friends close to us. So let us not get bogged down in negativity and stay encouraged today, guys. And check this video out if you want to know how to get an even better version of the PS5 remote play app Shaki called Shaki for Deck on your Ally. I appreciate every single one of you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.